what is good? We are back with another episode of Naruto Shippuden. Who's Toby? Who's Madara? Is anyone real anymore? What is Kabuto trying to do to Toby? Is Orochimaru somewhere? Is Hidan still alive? Find out next week. Like and subscribe. Join the Patreon. And let's not waffle. Let's pancake. I could do it. I could do it. I could literally voice. Bro's summoning the world tree. What is it called again? What's the world tree called again? In Japanese, your commander. No, that's not it. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Hey, me when I first watched Lara Croft. Yggdrasil! Good comms. Naruto! Called it! Pre-watched! Read the manga. Sorry, I need to hear that again. I love his VA. Naruto. Naruto. 今回は力を貸してやる。また体を明け渡せって言いてえのか。ああ。違う。チャクラだけをやる。マダラはスカ。あいつに操られるぐらいなら、お前の方がマシだ。これほどの手札になるとはね。What the hell did you expect then, mate? So Naruto is about to go and lock in. Okay, so he's got purple eyes. It's been a while. Damn! Earn his respect. Well, not his respect, more like... What? Oh, he's about to lock in with his X cube skills. Bro's about to throw an Xbox at him. The old Xbox. The giant Goliath one. I was trolling. Flashback, please. You know, sometimes you think you have a big nose. And then another person comes along and you're like, you know what, I'm not that bad. Bro's got a freaking duck foot for a nose. That's friendly fry. Hashirama. Why am I not remembering that name? That's probably a name I should remember. I'm so sorry. Is that the first Hokage? Oh, I'm cooked. There's so much, bro. This mangaka's insane. How do you write all of this? How do you do all of this? I got it! Yes. You definitely should remember that. My bad, bro. What's his eye color? Bro said, and? We're together, yeah. Oh, that's the Grok AI. Thora AI. I love how this is going.
己のために、未来のために、お前はここで倒す。
くそ！綱田様、マブイと言ったな。転送の術の用意をしろ。早すぎる転送に肉体がついていけず、ズタズタになって死亡するだけです。かつてこの転送の術で移動できたのは三代目雷影様だけです。三代目は強靭すぎる肉体があったからこそです。
少し考えがあります。飛来神の術です。玄魔の正体をここに呼び、先に活油の一匹にマーキングをつけて現場に転送させれば。
And I mean this disrespectfully. What is Tsunade gonna do, mate? What are we doing?
私はバラバラになっても平気な能力ですから。必要ない。私はこれを使う。
They should send Sakura in there. That's what I'd do.
命をかけた時は別だ。だから今まで生きている。
That's my reaction. That's what I'm saying, bro.
マブイ、転送の準備をしろ。二人分だ。
雷影様まで。四角さん。
状況は最終段階まで来ている。今こそ総大将の出番だ。
It's about damn time. Tsunade and this guy did something.
カートンをどうにかしなければ勝ち目はない。飛来神の術はあいつのために使ってもらう。
Also, where's Killer B?
自身の力イコール切った数。
ここまででかい剣になるとはね。
ああ。
これでは動けない。
急を要する事態だ。何を言ってもツッコミはなしだ。まず本物のマダラが江戸転生で復活した。
すみません。
That's not what you want to hear.
なしだと言ったはずだ。
That is not what you want to hear.
誰？空間を一瞬。
Oh, they're gonna send them all in.
水影様、マダラをぶっ倒してきてください。ここは忍び方の七人衆の僕が死守します。
長十郎。
綱手様にマーキングが施してあります。綱手様が
Her and Tsunade in the same room. You know what? It's not the time, Omar. There's a giant person we need to kill. Let's move on.
我々も飛びます。
了解よ。
機関棒に綱で姫か。
Tsunade is finally actually Tsunade. Oh my god. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
大丈夫か。
みんなまだ生きてるってことは遅れずに済んだよね。
Everyone's dead, love. What do you mean? She's just like me. She doesn't care about the Gregs and Larrys. Everyone's all right here. Good timing. They're all dead. There's no one left.
みんなまだ生きてるってことは遅れずに済んだよね。
Oh my god.
暴れられる。待ちくたびれたわ。
さあ、準備はできた。
まさか5影揃って共に戦う日が来るとはな。
Beautiful. Oh. Who has the most aura? He's got aura, low key. I've got to give it to Unk though.
ちょうどいい。
すまぬ綱で姫。
二人を回復する。雷影、水影、 少しの間
I have
時間
cramps.
稼ぎを頼む。養豚妖怪の術。
この程度の術なら吸い取るまでも。
He violated her. Yeah, this is just a training arc for Madara. That's a remix of a theme. Is that Pain's theme? That is. What the hell? I need to hear this from the beginning. Sorry, listen. This won't get enough love, so I'll give it the love. Everything's been insane, but you've just always got to remember that the OST in this anime is the most consistent thing, hands down, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, is it Itachi's theme? Yay! No, it's Pain's. At least you're alive, mate. I wasn't sure we were going to hear the female choir, but we do. What is this song? Someone needs to send me this to me. I need this in the playlist. I'm so sorry. I'm not. Beautiful.
綱手のばあちゃん、大丈夫なのか？額の陰の術使うとババアになって倒れちまうんだろ。
今回はペインの時とは違う。
ここで俺も。
その必要はない。
なんで？
この戦争はもうお前を守るだけのものじゃないんじゃぜ。
The whole world.
攻めはなかなかだが。
You know you're cooked. When the villain you attack just goes impressive attacks.
あなたは遠慮したい。
わしのスピードでもガードしてくる。
Oh. The OST is called Angelic Herald of Death. I don't know if you just made that up, brother, but that's what it's called from now on. Now you're him. That might be the greatest song name I've ever heard. That makes me want to go and beat Elden Ring.
More speed. Guardを崩すパワーを上げねば。守りはどうだ。
岩のゴーレムに砂の盾。
この戦争はもう皆で
These two are so good together.
なら俺だってここでまだろ。
砂と岩の二重防壁か。これもなかなかだ。
I actually love the arc because if you remember, I'm not going to go into it now, but you remember where they were at. And it's the old and young. It's brilliant. There's a lot of layers to this, bro. There's so many layers to this. What is this, 2009? We're watching the 2009 seamless battle. Holds up like it's nothing today. Absolute cinema. I just need people to understand I'm watching this in 2025 for the first time, and it's just like it's out today. I mean, just that is such an accomplishment in itself.
Kage 雷影自身を軽くしてさらにスピードアップしたか。だがそれだと軽いパンチだね。あの時と同じだ。気にすることは。
Oh, this is a different punch, though, buddy. This is a different punch, mate.
魔獣眼の術
Oh shit. Nah, you're him, bro. You're him.
はじめはただ暁を倒すため仕方なく手を組み忍び連合に乗った
I just brought this all up.
がお前たちと共に戦い
His
お前
arc's
と違
been
う感情を
brilliant.
感じ取るそして同じようにかつてバラバラだった忍びの里里も連合として一つとなり変わろうとしている必ず蹴りをつけるそれがこれまでの憎しみの呪いを止める第一歩となるマダラと同じようにかつて憎しみを生み出してきたわしらにはそうしなければならない責任が
I love that.
ここは安心してわしらに任せろあっちのマダラはお前に任せるそれがこれからの希望を進める第一歩となる
シンナルトお前に5影からこの言葉を預ける
Send nudes. That's what it was.
勝つぞ
Acceptance. That was so good. What a scene. Oh my god. There he is with his goofy ass mask. No shot. I mean, how much dopamine can you throw at someone? How much? I need to chill. I'm ill. I need to chill. How much dopamine can you throw at your viewers? It's not fair. We're gonna overdose. It's not fair. Your show needs to be worse. This isn't fair on us. Imagine. Your show needs to be worse, sir. Oh, that's why they add all the filler. It actually all makes sense. It's for balance. It actually all makes sense. It makes complete sense. Insert Thanos quote about balance. I don't what I can't listen to music live. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna give the Tsuchikage MVP. I think this is his first MVP. I'm so this show's so well written. They show you everything you want to see. Everything feels like it's put in front of you at the perfect time for the right scenario. Like, I love when you're watching a show and you're thinking or talking about something and then it happens like a few minutes later or an episode or two later. That always happens with Naruto. It always does. I obviously can't think of a ton of times when it did happen. But this was another example. I literally mentioned how the Tsukikage or Tsuchikage, I don't know if it's Ch or K, but Gramps, we'll call him. I literally mentioned how I'm loving his and Gaara's connection. Even their fighting styles work perfectly together. And at the beginning, when we first met him, he was the classic old and young and blah, blah, blah. And just, this to me, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was, I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you exactly what I thought was gonna happen. While he was going through that speech, I thought, what's his name was it? See, I'm a savage. That's how I would have wrote it. Just a blade through the heart. That's what I would have done. But if I wrote this anime, then everyone would have probably been dead. But, that's what I genuinely thought that was going to happen because it just felt too good, but the writing was just beautiful. Yeah, his arc has been so good. It's been so good, bro. And that speech at the end was perfect. How it was like all our indifferences have led us here to work together because of all the mistakes and what we've done, and Oh man, that was so human. That was so good. That was so good. Loved it. MVP 100%. Next episode. One of the coolest fighting styles as well. That, unfortunately, I think his powers are either A, too OP, to be like fighting too commonly, or B, too hard to animate. Because they look insane. His powers look insane. I don't even know how they animate that shit. That's CGI. That's probably CGI. I don't know, bro, but it looks so clean. It doesn't look out of place at all. Next episode. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. As if we hadn't had enough. Naruto and Toby are just headbutted each other. I don't know if that actually happened or, like, it, like, subliminally happened. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think that actually happened. I'm listening to this again. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, secret message. Oh, I'm such a derp. That's what they said? I didn't get that last episode. That they all they said was we will win? I thought they had like a secret message. Because it did the mouthing thing. Instead it was just, okay, it was a weird way of all of them saying we will win. I get it now. It just clicked. That literally just clicked. Alright, here we go. Crack that mask! Oh, that's as Naruto as it gets. Head first. Oh.
すり抜けてもよかったが、所詮面に傷一つもつけられないか。キュービをコントロールしたその力、こんなものではないだろう。
Oh, wick. Sick. Like, how do you think of that? I need to chill. 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 Bro's got a purple eye. What? Apparently they used to throw them around like it was nothing back in the day, mate. Oh. Okay. Damn! Filler flashback, but I'll watch this, because... I can't believe they did that in a filler. Is this filler? Was this part real? Who knows? I am curious though.
6尾の陣中力。お前たちか。剣をやったのは。
Impeccable aura. Bro got cooked. Okay. That was so clean. By the way, which one's the Seven Tails out of the group with Madara? Is it the big red one? I don't think it is the green head girl. Isn't she the fourth? Oh no, she's the fourth water thing leader, I think. Well, the only reason I asked is because that's the most powerful Jinchuriki. Right? Naruto's 9, B's 8. such a weird decision to do this when the main character and the main villain of the show have met, and to put this in here. I don't even know if what I'm watching is filler or not. Huh? Did he just slap her? No, this filler does look good, I'm not gonna lie. I just refuse to watch filler because I've got to watch 9,000 episodes. If I watched all the filler, we'd be here till next year, boys. Well then, let's move on if it's all meaningless, mate. Thank you very much. At least we're getting the good tunes. Yeah, this is the filler, but they had to put it in because the anime Naruto knows the guy, so... I still can't believe the mangaka didn't write separate stories for all the Jinchurikis. I'm very surprised. It is a peak theme. It really is. One of the best in Naruto. That singer they use for the music is just unbelievable. He has an insanely good voice. Is this whole episode filler? I'm gonna be... There has to be a reason to this. There has to be. Now we saw her. We saw her. She was canon, I believe. Okay, obviously, okay, when I say canon, what I mean is we saw them in a canon episode, correct? I unfortunately didn't watch all the Jinchuriki filler stuff. I'm aware that they're all Jinchuriki. Yes, it was Haidan and Akaza, I believe. It was that episode where we saw them go get her. Okay. How do they all have the... What's the third one for though? Okay, we're seeing his reaction now. Kisama. Now, Kabuto, you're him, bro.
なんならかつての名飛びでもいいぞ。戦争の始まった今、名前などどうでもいい。お前、一体誰なんだってばよ。俺は誰でもない。誰でもいたくないのさ。ただ、月の目計画をなせれば、それでいい。お前たち人中力は美獣を取り付けさせられ、絶望ばかりを見てきた。違うか。お前たちだったらこの絶望を少しは理解できるだろう。美獣と一緒にいることが不幸せだと勝手に思い込むんじゃねえよ。骨が折れるぞ。
Yeah, I have no idea which one's the Seven Tails. You guys reckon it's this one? I don't think it matters. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I thought it was this one. Oh no, I thought it was this one. Don't tell me it's the frickin' butterfly. The very left? What the hell just happened? The one with the least aura. You hate to see it. Wow, that was an unfortunate episode. That sums up Naruto in a nutshell. So, they must have heard me last episode when I said this show's too good, and they said he's right. Let's throw in a freaking 3/4 of an episode filler when freaking Toby and Naruto just headbutted each other. And then they said, now's the perfect time. Let's chuck in some nonsense no one cares about in the worst possible time of the show ever. Like, if you could think of the worst possible time to add in a useless moment, it would possibly be when Naruto finally is 1v1ing Madara. You can't make... I'm pissed off. I need to chill. I'm ill. I need to chill. You can't make a more possible... That doesn't even make sense. My sentence, and there was no way I could finish that sentence because it just didn't make sense. You can't think of a worse time. I'm so mad. I'm so mad they ruined this episode. I'm so mad. I'm sorry, I'm so mad. It just sums up this show. It's so unfortunate. God, it's so good though. You know someone's gonna comment, but we needed the lore. We needed his lore. Shut up! We just want to... Sometimes... No. Sometimes I just want to see a frickin' fight in a shonen. And you can't do that. What we just saw was blasphemy. So we're just going to move on and pretend it didn't happen. MVP is going to go to me for going through that. Who the hell do I give MVP this episode to? Let's just give it to Naruto. He's just a decent geezer all around. He's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Might as well just chuck another MVP to Naruto, just so that guy who shall not be named and thankfully has been removed from the show is nowhere near him by the time we get to the final MVP count. So we'll give Naruto just another MVP just to... Because somehow that brother was close. There was a time when he was close. Those were dark times. I don't know what I was doing. I think I looked into his eyes and I got genjutsu'd. So my bad. That's on me. I'll do better next time. Yeah, that was a genjutsu for real. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts this episode if you're as mad as me. You can give Tanjiro MVP if you want. Naruto MVP. Like and subscribe, join the Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time for more.